So, dear students, today we'll discuss another blood cell which is leukocyte. Leukocytes, or more commonly called WBCs or white blood cells. These cells, bone marrow, also produce from bone marrow. The number of leukocytes varies from 6,000 to 8,000 per millimeter cube. So the function of these cells is defense of the body. So you can get a question, what is the term used for decrease in number of leukocytes? Suppose I give you four options. A. Leukopenia. B. Leukocytosis. C. Leukemia, or none of the above. So answer will be A. Leukopenia. Dear students, can you tell me if the number of WBCs decreases in a person, what will be the effect on immune system of the person? Obviously, as the number decreases, immunity of the person also decreases and the person suffers from multiple infections. Can you tell me any disease in which the number of WBCs decreases? Suppose I give you a question, name any disease in which immunity of the person decreases, and I give you four options. Suppose the first option is AIDS, second is leukocytosis, third is anemia, and fourth we put none of these. The correct answer will be AIDS. Increase in number of WBCs is called leukocytosis. Increase in WBCs occurs during an infection in which these increased WBCs helps the immune system to fight against the diseases. If I ask you another term in the form of a question, suppose I give you a question, what is leukemia? I'll directly come to the answer. Answer will be, it is a type of blood cancer in which there is increased number of WBCs in the blood, but these WBCs are immature, therefore they are of no use. Coming to classification of WBCs, we can classify the WBCs into two types, granulocytes and agranulocytes. The granulocytes are further of three types. First are acidophil, basophils, and neutrophils. Agranulocytes are of two types, monocytes and lymphocytes. We will now discuss these different types of lymphocytes, these different types of WBCs one by one. So the first WBCs are acidophils. As can be seen by the name, these are acid loving, or they are stained by acidic dyes. So stained by acidic dyes. And one of the common acidic dye is eosin. Therefore, acidophils are also called eosinophils. They constitute about 2% of the total WBCs. Their number increases in allergic and parasitic conditions. This condition is called eosinophilia. Very important question which is asked in entrance. The shape of the nucleus. They contain a bilobed nucleus. The next type of cells are basophils. They constitute 0.5% to 1% of total WBCs. Shape of nucleus, trilobe. Basophil secretes three substances. Number one, histamine, which is a vasodilator. It dilates blood vessels. Number two, serotonin, which is a vasoconstrictor. And number three, heparin, which is an anticoagulant, or it prevents blood clotting. The third type of granulocytes are neutrophils. Maximum in number, smallest in size. They constitute 60% of total WBCs. They have a trilobed nucleus. These neutrophils squeezes out of the blood vessels. This process is called diapedesis. Very frequently asked question in the entrance exam. This process is called diapedesis. After coming out from the blood vessels, these neutrophils moves towards the site of infection. On their way, they enlarge in size and are called macrophages. They surround the microorganisms and engulfs the microorganism. This process is called phagocytosis. Coming to agranulocytes, monocytes. They contain a single kidney-shaped nucleus. They constitute 3 to 6% of total WBCs. They also act as macrophages. In fact, the main macrophages of the immune system are monocytes. And the last of the WBCs, but not the least, are lymphocytes. constitutes about 30% of total WBCs. They contain a single large nucleus. Antibody formation is done by lymphocytes. Lymphocytes are further of two types, B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. First, B lymphocytes. They originate in bone marrow and matures in the bone marrow itself. However, in birds, it was discovered that they mature in a lymphoid organ which is called bursa fabricus. This organ is absent in human beings. B lymphocytes are responsible for humoral immunity. Very important question. B lymphocytes are responsible for humoral immunity. Humor means circulating. That is, humoral immunity, antibodies circulates in the blood. Coming to T lymphocytes. They also originate in bone marrow, but they migrate to thymus for their development. They are responsible for cell-mediated immunity, commonly called CMI. This immunity is responsible for rejection or acceptance of an organ, rejection or acceptance of an organ or a transplant. So these were the different types of leukocytes or WBCs. So dear students, when we'll meet again, we'll discuss another type of blood cell which is platelets.